Hey guys, what's going on today? All right, so I've been playing disc golf for a little over a year. I've told you guys before that I got started over Thanksgiving in 2023. I was home with my youngest son and he and his friends were playing and he asked me if I wanted to go out and play. Now, the house that I have in Oklahoma backs up to a park that has an 18-hole, really a pretty nice 18-hole course. It's a good mix of wooded and open, but they're all relatively short. I think the longest one, depending on if they're using the far basket or not, I think the longest one is around 450 feet, but most of them are well under 300 feet. So it's a shorter course, but I wouldn't call it a pitch and putt just because of how narrow some of the gaps are and how challenging some of the actual wood shots are. But so Thanksgiving 2023, I started, quickly got pretty addicted to it, pretty into it. Bought a couple of mystery boxes off of a couple of different disc golf stores that are online, and then got the red mystery box from Discmania and started to assemble a bag. But at that point, I didn't actually have a bag. I was just going out. I'd take a few of my son's discs and play. But now I'm back in New Jersey and I'm starting to play on my own. And I've got these discs and it's getting to the point where, you know, I had the two mystery boxes I had ordered and then the Discmania mystery box. And so I've got about 25 discs now. I need something to do with them. And so I went online and searched for and found the first bag that I was going to use. So today what we're going to talk about is kind of the evolution of the bags that I've used, where I'm at, where I've been for the last year, and where I'll be going forward. So let's get into it and let's start with the first bag that I purchased. Okay, so the first bag that I ended up going with was this shoulder bag. So this one is one that just has the strap that goes over your shoulder and you kind of just walk around kind of like a purse out to the side. It just goes over one shoulder, or you can put it over like your neck and shoulder and kind of do it crossbody sling style. But it fits about, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, about 15 discs. So I've got 14 in here right now. I think it's loose enough I could get another one in here. But the way that it's packed right now, I can get them all in and out, even the end ones. The end ones are a little bit tougher, but they come in and out pretty good. And then there's room. It's got a little putter pocket right here, and it's got room for that. So you can see the discs that I've got in there. And then it has a water bottle pocket on the side, but it's not a big water bottle pocket. It'll fit like a 12-ounce drink or a 20-ounce drink, no problem. You get anything above that. You get like a 20-ounce Gatorade fits in here really good. 32-ounce, not gonna work. But this gave me a good starting point to put some discs in and go out and play. And truly, this is a fairly good amount, but I just didn't like the way carrying it felt. There's no room for like a disc retriever. It's got a good sized pocket on the side here that you can put your phone and stuff in. It's got some other little pockets outside that you can use. But this one's from MVP. I got it on Amazon for $24.95, so nice and cheap, good starter, got me into it. But I bought this one on December 15th, 2023. By January 15th, 2023, I ordered a new pack. So let's take a look at what the next one in the evolution was. The next bag that I ended up going with was this Remix disc golf bag, which Remix, if you don't know, is MVP's Amazon company. So they've actually got a whole line of discs that are out there that are actually pretty nice discs. You can find some websites, some Reddit posts where people actually will tell you which Remix aligns with which MVP or ThoughtSpace, whoever they are, whoever it aligns with, which discs they are, so that you can actually find out what they actually are. But I bought this one. It's got a bigger water bottle holder. It's still got the same size pocket on the side, really, as the other MVP one. But this one fits more discs. It'll fit, they say 20. I think you can get about 22 in there. It's got a pretty generous putter pocket up top, which I've got 2 in here right now, and it's got room for a whole lot more. This is actually what I'm using as my glow disc golf bag. So I've got my glow stuff in here, including the red Halo disc charger in there. But these are all glow discs. Now I've got about 15, 16, I think I've got 16 discs in there right now. And as you can see, there's a pretty big space right here. I could still get quite a few more discs in there. But this one again had the problem with not really having a good spot for a disc retriever, so I put this Velcro on the carry loop. Open up this pocket, you can slide the retriever into there, secure it on here, and so I made it work. But it didn't work as well as I wanted to. It doesn't have the padding. It's kind of a loose, it's just kind of a backpack, you know? It's like a kid's school backpack. It's not like a really refined disc golf bag that you're gonna wanna carry around for a lot of good rounds. And I've been getting out there at this point. Now I'm starting to get out there and do, you know, 2, 3, sometimes 4 rounds in a day, going to different courses. I've been playing a lot at this point. So this was bought in January 15th, 2024. By March 9th, 2024, I decided I was done with this one and I ordered a new one. So let's see what I went to. All right, so you can see a trend here. We keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So we went from the shoulder sling one to like a kid's backpack to a big beefy boy here. So this is the Prodigy BP1 V3 disc golf backpack. And so this one has like a framework to it. It's got good padding on the back. It's got good side pockets on both sides. It's got these pockets with magnetic closures on both sides. It's got water bottle holders on both sides. I actually just stuffed my towel into this one, and then I've got a water bottle over on the other side. But it's got a lot of room for discs. I have 5 putter and approach discs up top. I've got 20 across here. I believe it's 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So I've got 19. You can fit 20 in there, and then 2 in the putter pocket. It's got a dedicated little pocket in front of that I keep my mini in. And this is done really, really well for me. It's heavy though. The thing is, like, when you get that many discs, you could actually, then again, if you're not carrying stuff in these side pockets, which I think right now we got a jacket, shirt, I've got a jacket, I've got a rain jacket, a hat, I've got gloves stuffed up in here, I've got my disc retriever in here, I've got playing cards. My son bought me this game for Christmas, so that's in there. I've got all kinds of stuff in here. But it gets pretty heavy when you have that much stuff. When you're carrying close to 30 discs, I mean, I've got 5 up top, carry 19 in here right now, but I can carry 20 in here and have carried 20 in here, 2 here. I mean, you're starting to add up. And then down in the bottom of this one, a lot of times if I'm going to a course that I don't know, I'll stuff a couple of utility type discs in there just so that I have them in case I need them. Or if I'm playing a course that I think I might lose a disc, I may throw a spare in there of some of my key discs. So we end up with close to 30 discs on your back, along with all this other stuff and the water. By the way, it'll carry a bigger water bottle, as will the Remix one. But this one served me pretty well for about a year. Thing is, I've been carrying it for about a year. You can see down below the putters, below the Prodigy emblem, it's actually starting to rip there. It's starting to rip on a lot of the reinforced areas, like right here it's reinforced and it's starting to rip. The shoulder straps are ripping pretty bad. I don't know if I can turn this around for you guys to see. The shoulder straps, you know, they're just kind of coming completely apart. Like all the stitching has come out. They've ripped apart. But this has seen a lot of use. This has probably got over 200 rounds that I've played with this. And it was good. It was a good backpack for me to carry the discs that I needed. But I think it's time for a change. So February 9th, so exactly 11 months from when I bought this one, I ordered a new one. All right, so my new disc golf bag is in this box, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You guys can guess down below what I ended up going with. I will do an unboxing of this on Monday, show you guys what's in here, get it all fitted, get some discs in there, show you how many it holds, why I went with what I went with, and talk through the decision-making process to get to the bag that I selected. So this is for a guy that's been playing for a little over a year, really played half a year of tournaments, and just had a shoulder replacement. So itching to get back out there. So you guys can come back and check out what's in the box on the next one. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.